Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Last time we learned about user interface of the Revit software, Autodesk Revit of software. We learned about file options and uh, entire user base of the Revit. Today I plan to learn about selection method of Autodesk Revit. There are several methods to select object in the Autodesk Revit. It will useful for when we do modeling. It will very useful. First method is we can select one uh, object wise. That means as I learned previously, we can click any object and then we can see pre-selection color. After we click, it will turn blue. That's the selection color. If we want add another item, we can press Control button. Then mouse pointer uh, will appear with plus sign. Then we can click another any item. Then that items will add to the selection. This is the method we add selection. If we want subtract from that selection, we can press shift button, then subtract any item. If I want subtract this item, I can press shift button, and you can see minus sign in mouse pointer. Then you can click a specific item that will subtract from the selection. Using control button we can add to selection. Using shift button we can subtract from the selection. And there is another two selection method. If I want to select several objects, I can use window selection method. That means I can draw window using mouse, and item which are come to that window will be selected. Uh, you can see in the screen that's one window come to the selection that will selected. If I want to select a second window, then I have to extend the draw that our window, then it also come to the selection area. If I want to select this wall, then I have to extend my box, then that also select. If I want to select entire objects, I have to select all the area. This is called window selection. Object come to the window, I draw using a mouse pointer, it will be selected. And another option there, it called crossing selection. Object cross with this box will be selected. You can see that wall cross the selection, and this all wall select to add to the selection. You can see no need to come to the entire window, only need to cross. With that you can see dotted line. If dotted line cross any object, it will correct to add to the selection. We call this method crossing selection. There's a two method. From the top to bottom we call window selection. When draw the box from bottom to top, it will call crossing selection. And another method there, it called we using filters. We can select. If I select all entire area on entire drawing, all object will select it. If I want select only the doors, I can use this filter. In the modify tab, in the selection panel, you can see the filter tool. In the filter tool, after I select all the object, I can go to the filter. Then you can see the categories and counts. I have in my drawing 7 doors, 10 walls, and 9 windows. If I want to select only doors, I can only check this door and apply. You can see in the drawing all the doors selected. Doors are selected. If I want to select only walls, then I can check the wall checkbox and select apply. Then only wall are selected. Using this method, we can select any item. Okay. Uh, if I select using control button, sometime accidentally after I select several items, accidentally can deselect. If I click outside the boundary, all item deselected. If that happen, don't worry. You can get a previous selection using right click, select previous. Then your selection will restore. That's another method. If I want select similar objects, you can select one item, and if you want to select these type of other items, you can right click on this object and go to the select all instant visible in view. Then similar item will be selected. If you want to select these type of windows, you can click it and right click, select all instant, and select all instant visible in view. Then this type of, there is a 3 windows in the similar type, and it will select. This is another method of selection. Okay, I think you can learn about method of selection. There are several methods to select object in Autodesk Revit. You need to practice all the method, and it will help to when we learn advanced thing in the Autodesk Revit. We need to learn about primary things, then easy to work. Next time we will meet with the essential tools of the Revit architecture. Bye until next time. Thank you.